did was I have brought the Tulsa or Elizabeth City station back up on top, and the cardboard that I showed you in the last video will make up as I fall off my step stool. Generally, this is what it'll look like. It still requires the stairs that come down off of both sides, and I really got to finish the windows. It's just, you know, I'm behind about 2 months. So, but anyway, that's kind of what it's going to look like. I need to develop the supports, the road supports for the elevated highways across there. There's some parking that'll go up on both sides for taxis, and there will be some more underneath. And but that's generally what it's going to look like. So here is the test print of the bridge support. That's about as close as I can get to what I saw in the picture. It's got rectangular concrete supports. The next thing I would need to do is I'd have to add in the what do you call the bridge, the feet that go up to the roadway. So I'll have to shorten it a bit and add those because they're about 4 millimeters high. So these are some of the 3D printed parts that I'm going to be using to support the bridge that's on either side of the Elizabeth City or Tulsa Union Depot. And I'll lift this off. Hopefully it won't fall over. This is the girder section. Does it look like a real bridge? Maybe, maybe not. I've got glue-in surfaces on either end. And then those are girders. They're 8 millimeters thick. And then there's a stiffener in the middle. Otherwise it'd be too flexible. The pencil marks, if you can see them on there, they're 4.5 inches apart. And that's 125 feet in scale, and that's, from what I could look up, that's what they used to use for some of the bridges back in the transition era. And then these are the bridge supports. It's got bridge shoes that I print separately that I keep in this. And it's just designed to kind of make it look more real. I've kind of done a mock-up. This is 110 millimeters wide, and the truck should be in a lane. The sidewalk is 10 millimeters wide, and that's that soft foam, flexible foam. And then each of the lanes are 20 millimeters wide, all the way there. And this truck is just designed to kind of show you the distance. I've got this mocked up now, and I know everything fits. Then I can go ahead and continue to produce some of these. Each road will be 3 feet long, however many millimeters that is. I can't convert that right in my head, and to be 110 millimeters wide. Hi, we're back to working on the Elizabeth City or Tulsa station. And one of the things I've got to do is I've got 7 of the bridge support piers for each side. There's a pile of 7 over there, and there's the other 7 there. So what I have to do is I'm using my square to mark where I want them. And so I've done the first 3. I got to do 4 more. One, of course, will be just beyond the track over here. So there'll be a couple more in here. And then I need to look what I'm going to put under here. Probably a shorter one width-wise on either end. And this side will get more because it's got this big parking area here. So, but anyway, that's kind of what I'm working on. I have to get this Tulsa station done, and I'm going to swing down here and step down. I'll show you why. I got this big box of stuff. Here's the remnants of the station are in here. So I've got to get this done because I'm having a hell of a time walking around in this area because there's some of my other working stuff. All right, now I'm working on putting the bridge supports, gluing them to the road bed or road base. I've got the witness marks from the other side were then transferred to the side, and then I used the square to get them located properly. There's 7 of these, and I'm working on the 3rd one. I need to let them set up for a while, and I'm using Gorilla Super Glue, which is what I use for all PLA, and it holds it pretty good. So, but anyway, I'm trying to hold them vertical. So I got 4 more to do on this one, and then the other one is off in the living room. I've got the marks transferred to it. So as soon as this one's dry and set up good, I'll go ahead and transfer the other one in there and work on it. Here's another quick update on progress. I've got all the bridge supports or posts, whatever you call those, on both sides, and now I'm just working on what kind of supports I need around the track for this cantilevered part here. Probably just going to do a post, but you can see how the road is supported, and here I have to accommodate the passenger stairway down to the platform. And over here, there's actually a parking garage underneath, and it's covered upstairs too, up in this section. So I gotta do some extra measurements for that. But I think all in all, it fits pretty good. We'll walk around and we'll pick it up on the other side so you can see that. Here we are on the back side. Yes, station's really close to the track, but I don't have enough room to make it complete. So, but anyway, this is what it looks like on this side. You can see there's 7 sets of pillars or bridge posts all the way across. It took all day yesterday to glue those on with the super glue. In this section here and in this section here, I'm going to add a 3-post support, and since I've got it on Tinkercad, it's be pretty simple to modify that. But that's kind of where it is right now. I've already redesigned the what they call the early to mid 20th century bridge railing, which is concrete. So I had to figure that out to figure out some of the sides of the parking garage that I just described a little bit ago. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now, and I'll continue to work on this. Bye. And just a little update, still a lot of painting to do, but I've done I don't know what you call these. These are supposedly like the blue here is like the concrete base for the bridge supports. There's another one to support the road or whatever parking lot that's going to be here. And this will be trimmed, just a little walkway probably across the back. I don't have enough depth to do the station the way it was intended, but anyway, here's another one of the supports. There's the other support for the bridge, and we'll walk around to the other side just to give you a kind of an oblique view. We'll walk around. Here's another view from this front quarter. Same thing here, this one, and then there's another one on the other side. And I'll let you see some of the, I added, the blue ones are all the newest ones. This canopy that came out of this, I guess this is the east side, was longer, almost out to the road here, because the road edge will be here. So I had to extend that from the original one, which is similar to the one that's on the other side, this little short one. There's a parking lot on this side. This extension had to be supported, so I made this little support in here. Then it's got it's hard to see it. It's got another section back there that's similar to the section here that's supporting the upper level. And there is going to be like a parking lot up in here and a kind of a half moon driveway type thing. But that's kind of where we're standing right now. A tremendous amount of work yet. I got to paint all the visible windows and doors and before it's ready for prime time, but we're getting there. Just took a lot of fitting and a lot of different redesigns and things over the last week. So, but anyway, that's where the project stands right now. I'm still trying to decide whether I want to have the whole, like the road and then the upper floor for the station all the way to the other side, because I have two pieces of ABS that would work. I just have to cut them in half. But or I have this one which can be trimmed back to like to the edge of the road. So there's different options. I got to think about that because this would be a very, very large building to have to remove if for some reason it needs to be taken off the layout. So I'm thinking about doing it in a couple of pieces. But anyway, that's where the project stands right now, and we'll take it up the next time I have some significant progress. So we'll see you next time. Bye.